Hey guys, so I was thinking to myself, what better time to make a video? I feel like crap and I'm insanely bored and I just don't know what else to do when you feel like a big bag of poo. So for those of you watching who don't know where I'm recording this, I'm in a garage, and while I was recording this I found something little cute little guy that people that have this phobia are sure gonna hate me if I show you guys this, but I'm gonna show you anyway.
I found this spider. It's a big boy. It's a boy. It's a spider.
That was for all of you who hate spiders and have arachnophobia. I'm sorry. Alright, crap, this video is all over the place. I need to get back on topic. But what is the topic of this video? You might be wondering, well, if you clicked on this, you're probably like, duh, I looked at the title of the video, now I know what it is about, but you don't really know for sure, do you? So has this ever happened to you where you have something really important that you want to get done, or if you have something that you just really want to do, but you just, your brain just goes, you really want to do this, and you really want to get it done, but you just, no, I'm not gonna let you. You know what I mean? It's like some part of your body tells you, okay, there's something that this guy needs to get done, or he like wants to do it, and he's so determined and focused, like he wakes up, I'm gonna get this done 100% for sure. But yet you just, something goes, I want to get it done, but I can't. And this could be for a lot of reasons. It could be one, you want to do something, but you have no motivation. You have a lack of just someone to motivate you to get up and do anything. Two, it could be because you're having a lack of inspiration, where someone says, oh, I want to get something done, but or I want to make something really cool, but yet it's not going to be as good as someone else's that I looked at that was awesome. It's just, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it as good or better. This is just because you're afraid that people are going to judge you for what you do, or you don't think that it's going to be as good, or you don't going to think people are going to like it, so you don't. You're afraid to try things that you think in your head people are going to like, but you're afraid to do that because you're going to think whatever it is you're doing, people are not going to like it. And lucky for me, well, I should say not so lucky, I have this problem all the time. Sure, there's tons of things where I could think, you know what, this is something I want to do, and I want to stick to it. That's one thing I also have a problem with too, is sticking to something, staying committed to a project or whatever I've started. I never finish it. But, like with, I've always had things where I look at it or I see something where it's like, you know what, I want to do that, or I can be able to do that. Again, always, my brain or something gets sidetracked, or I find a new interest and I'm like, you know what, I want that, I want to do something else, and I forget about the other thing. I have a problem with just not, my mind's all over the place. I don't know what I want to do. I just, like, in my brain, I know for future, I know that I'm going to be doing things, like tons of stuff that I think at the time is what I want to do for the rest of my life, but then things I'm like, you know what, not so sure about that. So if you're watching this right now and you have that exact type of problem, or something that is along the lines of you want to be able to break out of doing that, then I'm going to give you some tips on what you could use to maybe help you just spark the creativity plug a little bit more. One of the things that I've tried that has worked for me personally was, if I find that I want to do something but I just find a lack of inspiration or motivation to do it, I find it's mainly because I'm just in the same surroundings. I'm in the same atmosphere all the time, and when you're in the same atmosphere for a long period of time, things just become too familiar to you and you just lose motivation or get new ideas. So a way to help out with that is, if you're in the constant same place, try branching out and going into different things. Like, let's say you're at an office job and you're just in the same place 24/7, and you think to yourself, I want to do something different, but I just don't know what else to do. Break yourself out of that and go somewhere else, or take a vacation, and the more new places you see and the new people you meet and the new, just anything new that's unfamiliar to you, it may seem scary at first, but once you learn to be out of that and go into something new, that you'll find out you'll grow as a person and you'll really like it. Another thing that I found out that works for me that I've tried was it's also surrounding yourself with the right type of people. And I don't mean just people that look up to you and whatever. I'm talking about surrounding yourself with people that could have the same thought process as you, wants to do the same things that you're interested in doing, and just people that overall know you as a person and connect with you and want to be able to support you because they have the same interests. If you have something that you want to do and you're working at it and it may take time to get people to notice you, like for instance YouTube videos for me, if you're doing that and it makes you happy, but there's people around you say, like, they're criticizing you and giving you like, no, I don't think you should be doing that. Like, what? It's just their opinion. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, as long as it makes you happy. Why stop doing it? There's this thing with, if people are, not all criticism is bad. Like, people might say, oh, I'm just gonna take YouTube for example. If they make a video and they get in the comments a whole bunch of criticism, but it's negative criticism, like, oh, this video is stupid, you should never have made this video. Like, not all criticism is bad, because in a way it's healthy to help you reflect on things. Like, for instance, if you made a video and you thought to yourself, oh, it was awesome, but then people in the comments were giving you healthy criticism, like, oh, like giving you certain tips on, oh, that edit was kind of messed up a little bit, or something didn't make sense, like that kind of stuff. Healthy criticism is where they're not mean about it necessarily, but they're honest with you and tell you that as a viewer you could just maybe change up this thing a little bit or add something to it. Like, healthy criticism is where people tell you what to change to make yourself improve. That's the kind of good things you want, because at first, like, when I got my first criticism comment on YouTube, I was like, oh no, they hate me, I should just probably stop now. But then as I kept getting more of these criticism comments, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to take it as an insult. I'm going to take it as, you know what, they found something, like a flaw or something that they didn't like as viewers. So I thought, you know what, instead of whining about it and saying, oh, why do people hate this, I can just take what they've said and bring it towards me and say, you know what, I can improve. It helps me as a person to grow and just make things better in your life. And all these things have helped me with, if I'm bored or I can't find the inspiration or motivation to do anything. But if you have all of these, if you understand what is not, like, what's stopping you from doing the things that you like to do or making whatever it is you want to do to make you happy, if you know what's stopping you from that, find it and just try and push yourself to do the things that you like to do. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions on what you want to see next, comment down below telling me what you guys thought. If you like this video, please be sure to click that like button and subscribe for new videos every week. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.